Welcome back, Kings. Today we're diving into counter chain again. I'll show you which jungler counters which, and quickly explain why. We'll keep it short and simple. If you'd like a deeper dive with more alternative picks, I might make a full video on that later. But for now, let's keep it simple. Why counter picks matter? Knowing counters helps you avoid bad matchups and secure heroes that directly shut down enemy picks. And the higher you climb, the more players rely on counter picks, so learning them now keeps you from being caught off guard. If you enjoy this kind of topic, or think there's an even better counter pick, let me know in the comments so I can make an even better guide for you. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe for more. Alright, let's get into it. Sun Wukong's abilities are built for massive burst damage, making him perfect for quickly taking down squishy heroes like Nakoruru before she has a chance to react. His skills also apply crowd control, which can interrupt Nakoruru's movement and prevent her from escaping. Additionally, Sun Wukong's skill 1 grants him invulnerability to skills, which is very helpful since Nakoruru mainly relies on her skills to deal damage.
Gentleman always acts like one.
Wukong relies on quick, high-burst combos to delete enemies before they can react. But Liu Bei's kit directly counters this. His ultimate provides a shield that absorbs a chunk of Wukong's critical burst, making it harder for Wukong to secure kills. On top of that, Liu Bei's ultimate removes crowd control, grants CC immunity, and boosts his physical attacks. This prevents Wukong from fully capitalizing on his crowd control. Lastly, Wukong's brief invulnerability from skills doesn't offer much help, since Liu Bei deals most of his damage through basic attacks, bypassing Wukong's main defensive tools.
Always acts like one.
The key to the future.
Kaizer's ultimate grants him the ability to block physical damage, making him one of the hardest counters to Liu Bei. Liu Bei relies on rapid, consistent hits to shred through enemies, but Kaizer doesn't just block his damage. He's naturally tanky with high sustain and defensive stats. This makes it nearly impossible for Liu Bei to burst him down, even with a full build. Just look at this clip. Both heroes are at max items, and Liu Bei even has the Tempest Dragon buff. Yet, despite having the advantage, his damage barely scratches Kaizer's HP bar.
The key to the future.
Li Bai's skill 1 is a multi-stage dash, giving him great mobility to engage or retreat. He can close the gap on Kaizer, poke him down, and dash out when Kaizer activates his ultimate. Since Kaizer has low mobility, Li Bai can easily stack his ultimate, and Kaizer can't escape. Li Bai can chip away at his health, disengage when needed, and then burst him down once Kaizer's ultimate is on cooldown. Both heroes excel in mobility, but Han Xin's dashes are better and less predictable than Li Bai's. This allows Han Xin to weave in and out of fights, making it incredibly difficult for Li Bai to land his skills effectively. On top of that, Han Xin can easily chase down Li Bai whenever he tries to disengage. After Li Bai used up his skill 1, Han Xin can exploit this moment, using his own dashes and crowd control to pin Li Bai down and burst him before he has the chance to escape.
Never dream an impossible dream.
The beast within me has awoken.
Han Xin's skills have a lot of crowd control, but this actually helps Dian Wei because he can cleanse CC with his skills. Each cleanse also gives him more stacks for his passive, increasing his damage and attack range. Dian Wei's ultimate deals true damage, and his skill 2 heals him while boosting his lifesteal, letting him ramp up damage in longer fights. Since Han Xin is squishy, once Dian Wei closes the gap with his ultimate, Han Xin can't survive Dian Wei's damage.
The beast within me has awoken.
Dian Wei relies on running at you, locking you down, and using lifesteal and healing to win fights. Luna, on the other hand, has almost infinite mobility once she starts chaining her ultimate with her marks. This makes it hard for Dian Wei to stick to her while he's chasing. She's already behind him. Dian Wei is strongest when he can stay close and deal damage, but Luna doesn't give him that chance. She bursts him down with her combos before he can lifesteal and fight back. Arthur counters Luna because his skill 1 and ultimate are targeted abilities, which means Luna can't dodge them no matter how much she dashes around. Even if she's flying all over the place with her ultimate. On top of that, Arthur is naturally tanky and actually benefits from Luna's skill too. Her slow triggers his passive, which increases his healing whenever his movement is impaired. This makes him even harder for Luna to kill.
Shall never resort to
is to touch eternity.
Mi Yue counters Arthur mainly because of her skill 2. Arthur wants to stay close and brawl, but that only benefits Mi Yue. Her skill 2 steals his defenses and lets her slowly drain him. In extended trades, Mi Yue almost always comes out ahead, making her a strong counter to Arthur. Her skill 1 also gives her an easy escape, dashing over walls and covering long distances whenever she needs to disengage.
Is to touch eternity. Colorful dream. All of us live under the same.
Agudo is a good counter to Mi Yue because she can summon Furball to block her skill 2, making it hard for Mi Yue to chain her skill. She's also tanky and has strong healing, which helps her survive her pressure. Agudo can safely deal damage from range and shred her health quickly, making her a solid pick against Mi Yue.
Colorful dream. All of us live under the same sky.
Lamb is a good counter to Agudo because he can quickly stack his passive on her summons, making it easy to trigger his enhanced damage. Agudo relies on Furball to protect her, but that actually helps Lamb charge up faster. Once Lamb has his passive ready, he can burst her down before she has the chance to heal or kite him. Zilong counters Lam because of how their passive interacts. Lamb's passive gives him extra true damage against enemies below 30% HP, letting him finish off squishy targets. But Zilong's passive grants damage reduction once his HP drops to 33% or lower, making it much harder for Lam to secure the kill. This allows Zilong to survive Lam's execution damage and fight back. Here are some extra counters I couldn't fit into the chain. Prince of Landling depends on invisibility to get kills, but Guiguzi's ultimate reveals him, making his stealth useless. Musashi counters Ukyo because Ukyo is squishy and relies on lifesteal. Musashi's ultimate blocks healing, so Ukyo can't survive once Musashi locks him down. But Musashi struggles against Menki. Menki's skills give him both magic and physical defense, and since Musashi's damage doesn't scale well late game, he can't break through Menki's tankiness. So, who do you think can counter Menki? If you have suggestions or better counter picks, drop them in the comments.